Did it to me again, man. Did it to me again. All right, get back up on here. Let's get Pete Peters on here. Oh, that's frustrating. Very frustrating. I'm going to get Pete Peters on here. I see you, Jay, but Pete Peters got to go to class. I'm going to try to get him on here ASAP. We'll see if he gets on here soon. There he is. Jay, we'll get you on, I promise. Be patient, my brother. All right, hit share, guys. Hit share.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
Just dealing with the Facebook.
Yeah, see that? This shit's crazy.
Yeah, they keep knocking me off. Screw with my numbers.
So what's up, man? We're going to talk about the 30th that's coming up?
Hell yeah. So what are you going to be doing? Okay, so first of all, tell everyone who you are, where you're from.
Yeah,
if you want, you can talk.
It's Political Muscle, King Usa.
Put your own address out there.
Yeah, okay. You know, I live out here in the Bronx. But anyways, King Usa, Political Muscle, Pete Peters, Mr. Middle Finger to Antifa. That's me. How you doing, brother?
Doing good. Love your music. If you haven't heard his music, check him out. Political Muscle on YouTube.
Political Muscle.
You got Political Muscle on Facebook too?
No, Facebook is just Pete Peters. Okay. Check it out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So what are you doing on the 30th? And why is it important for you to come out?
Oh, well, you know what? Freedom is always important to me. So, you know, I'm sorry. I'm a marcher, guys. I've come to terms with myself. I'm a marcher. I like marching for freedom. I don't understand why that provokes people to violence. Okay. And I'm going to keep on marching until people stop attacking, until the police officers do their job. We see how Seattle handles the problem.
Yeah.
Seattle PD, hats off to you guys. Salute you guys. Yeah. You guys are one of the best in the country. You see how Berkeley now treats these mass terrorists. You see them, they're locking them up, okay?
That's right.
That's what we need Portland to do. They're terrorists,
yeah.
Okay? They try intimidating people, okay? It's not even politics anymore, okay? We might even agree on stuff, but you're a terrorist, okay? You hide your face. You go out, you stalk people, you destroy their property. I mean, come on, man. It needs to stop. Police, Portland PD, please do your job. Why is that so hard?
So from my conversation, the interesting part is, from my conversations with the PD, one of the main problems they have is they cannot barge into a crowd. Do you remember in Berkeley when they finally started doing their job and they barged in the crowd and took out, what's her name, Follett? You remember? Yeah. Mm-hmm. They said they can't do that because they're going to get in trouble big time. So that's one of the main problems. Until they can start arresting specific people who break the law, and it's got to be on both sides, you know? Not one side can't be over the law and the other. They just got to barge in, arrest the guy, take him out. Now, the problem is they're getting sued constantly. The Portland police, the Portland police are not supported by the city council. They're not supported by the mayor. They're not supported by the culture in Portland. And so they're just constantly under attack. It's really sad.
That's what it's always, you know what it's always been for me was I have been so against the violence from these thugs. Like, that's what brought me out. Originally, what brought me out was seeing the violence on the computer screen, and I just couldn't take it anymore. And it's over a year later now, and it's still happening. Like, why do we have to keep coming out and doing this and risking our lives and dealing with this crap? Why can't just the politicians give the A-OK to the police, or whoever gives the OK to the police, say, hey, you know the names of these people, just like I told the mayor in Berkeley. You know who Luis is. You know who all these people are. Why isn't there some case brought against these people? Like, you have the crimes documented. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, absolutely. And let's just say we're not very popular in the Portland courts. We'll put it that way. One of the interesting things, and I'll have I don't know if Haley Adams is on here yet. Hopefully she'll get up on here soon. But one of the interesting things that happened to her father is they're really pushing for him to say that he has nothing to do with Patriot Prayer. Otherwise, they'll drop the charges against the man who assaulted him and his family, which I thought was really interesting. So it's really getting politicized in terms of who you are, what side you're on, what your political beliefs are, when really it should be, did you break the law or not? And so.
Exactly. Was it right or wrong? Okay. That's the only thing that matters in this world, whether it's right or wrong. Okay. And there's a lot of wrong going on that's not been accounted for. And I hate seeing injustices like that just unaccounted for. Okay, like I said, me and these people may even meet in the middle on certain topics, but if they can get past the violence and the stuff like that, you know, if they can't get past the violence, it's never going to happen. And this is going to keep happening until they're arrested. And I will keep coming out. I'll keep being a punching bag or whatever, just so you get your ass thrown in jail and set an example for your ass. Okay. Because that needs to be done. More of you terrorists need to be locked behind bars. You need to be made an example of. That's what needs to happen if it's ever going to change.
So, hey, I got a couple other things to say to you, Pete. But if you're one of the people who want to come up here and talk, go ahead and send me an invite so I can see you on there. But Pete, one of the things I thought was really cool, and I felt like it's something that you had to do. It's something that's been on your heart for a long time. Obviously, people know, you know, you marched into Berkeley with your hands up and you got knocked out cold. And you dealt with a lot after that in terms of psychologically and even physically in terms of not going out to the sunlight and stuff. But one of the things you did, which I thought was really cool, and you could really see your passion and what's really been on your heart and been weighing on you, is you went and talked to the city council and the mayor, and you kind of just let it all out. So why don't you talk about that for a second?
Yeah, I was hoping, and which it did, you know, I was hoping for a long time that I would get some sort of release, you know, but honestly, I just needed to forgive that guy. I needed to go there because through not forgiving him, I let him make me angry. And since I was angry, I let that control me, you know? So for those few months after that stuff, before I went and confronted him, I was really, you know, upset. I was, you know, I was pissed off all the time. I was ready just to, you know, at the drop of the dime, you know, just to get emotional over this crap. And it's because I was angry at this dude. I was really angry at the mayor of Berkeley for telling the police to stand down. So in that moment, you know, seeing him in front of him, just realizing how weak of a person he was, and you know, I was able to forgive him and let go of that anger that was inside of me. So you know, since then, man, I've been on a kick, man. You know, this whole rally thing to me is positivity, baby. I'm winning out here. Okay, I'm winning out here. We're winning. The country is winning. You know, this North Korean summit that just happened, denuclearization, 75 years. A president hasn't been able to do that. I mean, the economy, the jobs. I mean, I'm loving it, man. I don't understand why these people are putting on masks and wanting to fight people. Like, what is the problem?
We're sick of winning.
It's so great.
We're sick of winning.
We're winning, man.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
It's been funny because I've been able to kind of watch everything that's been going on. I've just been able to sit back and kind of be like, oh, thank God that I don't have to, like, you know, I don't know. It's just been really good. I'm thankful for a lot of the things that have been happening. One of the coolest things that Trump has done, and I haven't talked about him a lot, and I'm going to start getting into him a lot. There's some things I'm excited about, but one of the best things that Trump has done is he's completely exposed the hypocrisy of the establishment in D.C. He keeps doing things. He keeps doing things like putting things on the table, and then they turn it down or they attack him for it. But anyone with half a brain, it like exposes who they are. And so it's really funny. It's been hilarious to watch him expose all these people, especially, you know, the Democrats and the establishment in the Republican Party. So.
Oh, the Rhino Republicans too. I mean, everyone's just coming out from under the rock and exposing themselves. Yeah. That was one of the greatest things about Trump. It was just forcing everyone to open their eyes and see, hey, man, like, we're living a lie. These people on the television are trying to deceive us, you know. And that's what brought me so close to Trump was the deceit, man, the nonstop fake news coverage of our man Trump. So they can blame themselves, and they're going to blame themselves again in 2020 because they have no platform to run on. They have absolutely no platform to run on except hate. And hate always loses in the end. The light always drowns out the
They're
darkness,
running off of social justice. So good luck with that one. See
Yes.
where it's gotten you so far. But we'll push back on that real hard. 2020 is going to be a great time to rally and campaign, and I'm excited for 2020. That's going to be really cool. All right, Pete, anything else you want to say? You're performing, correct, on the
Spread
30th?
that love, man, that positivity. I'm out. I'm gonna see you guys on the 30th. I'm heading to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right now. I'm going to get some little steam out. So
Right.
y'all have a good one.
We'll see you, brother. Thank you. All right.
I already got that cauliflower here too. You see that? It's already coming in. Cauliflower here.
Hey, I've been in seven fights with Proud Boys in the last week, so I'm getting it too. So
All right,
nice
man.
fight.
Have a good night, man.
Okay, we'll see you, bud. Thanks. All right, we're gonna
Love you too, brother.
bring on okay. Kerry Hutz is next on the list. We're gonna get him up there. Sorry, Jay, you're up next. I swear. I gotta kind of follow this schedule. Stay on. If you guys want to come up on here, stay on. We'll bring you on. I'll stay on here as long as you want. Facebook will probably cut me off here. It's okay. I'll be right back on. And for those of you who don't know this, yes, I am running for the United States Senate. I am running. We have a candidate called Susan Hutchinson, who's running as a Republican. Of course, she has, statistically speaking, she has a much better opportunity than me because I'm an outsider. She'll be able to bring in millions and millions of dollars, but I'm going to do everything I can to continue to garner that media attention, whether controversial or not, and keep spreading the word and the message. All right, let's go. Come on, Kerry. What's going on here? Okay, we're going to have to try someone else here. Here we go. Let's try Jay Harris. Kerry, stay on here. We can try you again, bud. It's probably going to kick me off. I mean, it does this every single time I try to add someone. All right, so how's everybody doing while we're waiting? How's everyone doing? Anyone have any questions? Questions for me, questions for anybody, questions for June 30th, questions about the campaign. If you want to go to gibsonforfreedom.com, check out some of my videos, some of my speeches. One of the main things of the campaign is giving speeches. I've been giving, 3 to 4 speeches a week all over the state of Washington. I got to head back to the east side. I haven't been there in a while. I got to go back to Spokane. I heard, yeah, they had a top 20. I hope I made it. Did I make the Antifa's top 20 list? All right, let's try here. It stopped. Well, did you look at that?